So now when he gets back, see, it's not too much space, but. So what do you like to do?
I like to just go on to stuff, make videos.
What do you make videos of?
Just me and my dad telling people to subscribe.
What do you like to do in the videos?
Huh?
What do you like to do in the videos? What do you do? What role do you play?
I kind of play the camera and I kind of do some explaining and talking.
Really? Got it.
What's up?
Yep, so.
You already on live or?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Live? Very cool.
Found after what her hobbies are, what she's interested in. She says she plays the camera girl. You gotta
Well, her hobby really isn't it? That's
you
not
gotta show me the dances, yeah, that you were doing that day.
Oh yeah, the day.
The red dance?
Nah, you were doing the little small dance on the floor and everything.
Oh, like this?
Or is that what you're talking about, or you're talking about
Yeah.
something else?
Yeah, that was funny when I turned around, she was doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, 20 bucks.
Oh.
It takes a little minute, right? It's like 5 minutes. I think like 5 minutes in order to.
I mean, it's people are probably at work or whatever have you, but it's just now that I don't have any memory. I
Yeah.
usually use it live to make my little videos. You know what I mean? And then that'll get you some live views too. So yeah. So then people start coming, popping in. You know.
Yeah.
So when you guys start making videos?
Oh, look, there's one viewer.
We always usually we start making videos whenever we feel like we have time, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe every here and there.
Mm-hmm.
We have time mostly all the time, but it gets to the point where we make so much videos to the point where other videos gotta hold up because I gotta edit all these other
Yeah.
videos, you know what I'm saying? Because then I'm there stuck and I'm deleting old vid. So I start deleting out of my roll, out of my camera roll, because it's taking up space for these new videos, but in my head, low key, I still needed all these other videos because all this was still fresh meat that wasn't put out there yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's what. So I catch myself sometimes. I always gotta like project it first, save the project, and then from there go on.
Yeah.
Forward with it, yeah.
How long does it usually take you to edit?
It depends. If it's a short, it'll take me nowhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Tops, it'll take me nowhere more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
So what made you guys get into doing father-daughter videos or family videos?
Well, mainly it was kind of like my videos, but we started doing family videos due to the fact that our family is growing. So this is my oldest, Sophia. She just
Say
turned
hello.
10 years old.
Tell them say hi.
Hello.
She just turned 10 years old. My second is 2 years old, and my third is my second is 3 years old, and my third is 2 years old, and I got twins on the way.
No, the third is 1 year old.
It's 2, 3, 2. But the 2-year-old is still one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's still.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
And the crazy thing is, we got twins on the way.
What?
Yeah, we got twins.
Congratulations,
On
congratulations.
Yes,
Good for you guys.
I was gonna say, the crazy part is their due date is my birthday.
What? That's
November
dope.
11th.
I got a friend like that. He
We have one like.
his daughter has the same birthday as his. Yep, that's fire. So when you do in that situation, will you share more for them, or you gonna be greedy?
What you talking about? What you mean?
Well, if they got the same birthday, you gonna be when they get like 10,
Oh.
12. You can mess with them a little bit, try to make the day all about you.
Well, I mean, honestly, hopefully they're all boys, bro. They're both boys. If they're both boys, then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go all out. all our parties aren't even go. Let's say we can go out on all our parties.
Mm-hmm.
With other girls, obviously. But if it's girl and boy, then obviously me and the boy are gonna go all out. We're gonna have our plans. The girls are gonna have theirs.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so let's see how that goes. But other than that, let's go ahead and nothing too ahead, because right now I'm already thinking she's already about it. She's already growing her feathers, like time flies quick, bro.
I see that, yeah.
I didn't really realize it, bro. I was young and dumb when things went that way, I was young and dumb, and I'm proud of that. Because now I am who I am, and I grew up out of that. It took a lot to realize what life was worth living for, and it took a good minute, but I realize now what it is, like after a while, you don't got nobody.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
But you then understand that you got people out there, little somebodies that got somebody, which is you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're somebody's. You're somebody to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? If you feel you ain't got somebody, just know that you're somebody's somebody.
Mm-hmm. Correct. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And that goes a long way, because I've had people come up to me and tell me that I've helped them out with their life. And all that, I don't want to get too into that, you know what I'm saying, right now. But we'll get into it in a bit. Right now we're just exercising, stretching into the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, so what's up with you? How did you start YouTube? What made you? Let's reverse some questions. Hey, what's up, chat? How many people we got? Y'all need to leave some questions in the comments or whatever y'all want to hear.
No, but well, I mean, I've always been pretty dramatic in life. Watched a lot of movies. I'm very observant, and it was my. I just ran into it, kind of, sort of. It kind of dropped into my face, my lap. So, it kind of got dropped in my lap, and by a relationship that I was in, back in like 12. And she was an actress, and wanted me to do YouTube. And then walking around the world now, hearing you should do YouTube, you hear that all the time, and you just don't notice it sometimes. But I just didn't take heed to it until after I got out the Navy. Yeah, they used to tell me all the time in the Navy, like when I was in Japan, Australia, all these places, people were telling me, oh man, you should be hosting a show or something, so, or being an actor or model, because I'm a bodybuilder, so, and I don't look it really right now, but I'm usually pretty in good shape, but, people used to tell me to videotape that, and I used to do it when Instagram first came out, and I got a pretty good following, and then, like I said, met this actress, model, and she had me doing, like, we go to the restaurant, that's when it was popping to show you, take a picture of your food. So we were doing all that stuff, and I always liked to dress, I always thought kind of like was a polo wearing dude, and always had Jordans, so I was always like a pretty boy, I guess, you know what I mean? So, and then I was a basketball player, I was really good at basketball, so I always had attention from everywhere, anywhere, all the time.
Yeah.
So I already had a popularity, a following on like Xbox and all that other AIM, whatever, blah blah blah. So I started to just start listening finally, like years later, and I just enjoyed talking. You know what I mean? Trying to help other people, because I noticed that other people need someone like myself who looks like he's there, can act like he's there, or be perceived as there, like have some money, be rich or whatever, or famous or whatever have you, or known famous people, but actually be right there, in the grind with everybody else. So Yeah, I started paying attention to that, and I started saying, you know, I got a story to tell, and then also finding out about how my family was acting towards me and being good at this sport and in this relationship. It kind of played with me, you know what I mean? So I kind of lost my way after I broke my foot in high school, and yeah. So, but I always heard you're an actor, you're a model, you're this, you're that, you know what I mean? So.
My mom, I used to get that a lot. My mom used to tell me, you're funny. Like,
Yeah.
She'd always told me, like, I'm different funny. Like just, like me laughing will make her laugh.
Yeah.
Because she knows that I'm laughing for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she finna hear what the fuck I'm laughing about.
Yeah.
And then it's even more funnier because sometimes I'm just laughing at nothing that makes sense, you know, and we're just. Bro, I'm just a whole different character. Like
Yeah,
I don't even gotta try, but that's what my mom says.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's always told me that.
I'm trying to get further into the camera. But yeah, no, yeah, no, just
Oh my bad, I broke the
no,
chain.
you're good, you're good. No, you didn't break the train of thought. I was just thinking better words to say. But no, you know, it was something I was denied, you know, for so long, like being myself. So I had to move out of Connecticut to actually become myself. But I'm grateful for the time in the Navy because it gave me the opportunity to do my own little thing. You know, even though I was in a very structured situation with the military, I still found myself, you know what I mean? And I found things that I really loved to do and just stuck to, no matter if I was in pain or if I was, you know, pissed off or was tired.
Close the door.
So yeah, I decided that it was best to just start bringing the camera with me to, you know, to the gym, and then start doing it outside of the gym. Like when I got something on my mind, talk about it. You know, because there's somebody going through what you've gone through, and you know, if I get attention without saying much, then obviously I could get attention all over the world if I do the same. So
yeah, I mean, people get attention for doing dumb shit. Like, like people get attention for doing just anything. There's that, you know what I'm saying? There's people actually out there looking for attention in that way. You feel me? And low key, like, ain't nobody really thinking about it that way. And people are really looking for people like us, like to brighten up their day, or you know, like all it takes is just one video for somebody to just randomly pop up on a short, boom, and then just see it from there, oh, boom, and then they're just seeing that, you know, saying you're going through the same thing, but you're making a positive thing, and then you just impact somebody else's life, and now you just gave back life to somebody who was about to, you know?
That's what it's about. So yeah, that's the motivation, because I know somebody is always watching, you know, whether you have kids or you don't, but there are people that pay attention.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So, and I didn't notice that until later on in life, you know, especially being a big black dude, you know what I mean? So everywhere I go, I'm gonna get attention, so might as well just reverse it.
Oh yeah, just stand up.
And make people feel good about
I
themselves.
was good. I was like, yeah, I see him, like, he's tall as fuck. I'm 5'7". How tall are you? Like 6'2"? 6'3"?
6 foot.
6,
foot,
okay. I was like, hopefully he sits down on the short chair because I was like, oh, fuck that shit. I was like, and then, well, that one's even more comfortable in the first place. So I was like, he's my guest. So.
Yeah.
Well, he's my guest at my house, but I'm his guest in his podcast. That's his podcast, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah. Forgot my little hair.
Nah, yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to inspire, man. I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan, so he always spoke about inspiring people. So his music inspired me, and then like his personality, really, that's what really got me. So yeah, I'm just trying to pick up the baton a little bit. Nah, it doesn't work that way.
No, it's because you got tight in it.
Yeah. Nah,
Go get another chair, baby, so you can have a chair for you.
But yeah, so just trying to inspire other people. That's all. Yeah. That's the goal. That's the check that I'm looking for.
The crazy thing, like how we met, that was crazy. Cause in my head I was like, bro, what if one day like I just hit it with like YouTube, you know, like I just been thinking about it, thinking about this, but then like sometimes I'll be on and off, on and off, on and off. After a while I've been thinking, I was like, damn, like lately, after a while, as in like lately, I'm thinking about it. Like, there's I got this crib, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn, it is a little nice house. And sometimes having a nice house comes a long way too. Like, when you have a nice house, and you gotta worry about showing that you have a, you know, like there's a lot of people that have, what do they call their insecurities? You know, like a lot of people have insecurities. I got insecurities, but what's it called? They're not as bad. It's just, anyways, you have a nice house. You got a nice phone that has a nice video quality. You got easy access to YouTube. Shit, anybody could be a fucking YouTuber nowadays, bro. You just gotta do the right thing. You just gotta do what people want. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, you'll start off slowly building your character, and then eventually it'll start showing you what's popping more out of all your videos. And then it'll just show you, like, hey, this one video that you did is the one that's getting the most attention. Start doing shit like this. Start doing stuff like this. My bad, Sophia.
Yeah, we messed it up.
Yeah, my bad. I'm over here. My bad is because my intentions were just one-on-one, you know, like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we get Sophia, my bad, Sophia. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear you.
Alright, well, anyways, we met. And then, like, what did I tell you?
I was at a Walmart working, of course, and you know, I'm not sure exactly how it went, but
Oh, the earpiece.
yeah, the earpiece came or something. We started talking about YouTube or whatever have you, and then he was like, "Yo, kick me out." And I'm like, "What's he talking about?" You know, I mean, I seen the TikToks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know, this is a good opportunity. Let's try it anyway, you know, whatever. And I was just worried about, like, damn, I just started working at this job. I really would like to not get fired, you know what I mean? But then I thought about the people of Walmart, and they make a lot of views. And I'm like, makes kind of sense. So, yeah, so I was sitting there. So, yeah, then he's like, yo, just kick me out. So I thought it was a good way. First one wasn't that great, so I was like, let me skip that, because I was like, what the hell are you doing, you know what I mean? So I didn't really want to put that type of energy out. So I was like, come back. I texted him and said, come back, and let's try another one. So then we made that second one with the OG that was there, the older dude that was there. And then I was like, yo, do you mind? It's like, sir, do you mind? Because we were already talking about something that he wanted to buy. So I was like, sir, do you mind being in a TikTok real quick? And he was like, no. So that's when he got involved with us too. Yeah. And then, abruptly I just kicked him out and his daughter, and she did something funny. And then it was next day, a couple days later, two gentlemen come up to me and was like, yo, this is you in this video? And I'm like, yeah, that's me, you know what I mean? And they were like, oh, shoot, that's so cool, dog. That's, you know what I mean? And can I shake your hand? And I was like, what's up, sir? How are you doing? You know, and then I asked them what their favorite things were to do, and I said, just make a video about it. Talk about what you love. Whatever it is going on, people want to hear stuff, and they want to see people going through things, doing things, smiling, laughing, whatever, crying, whatever it is. But
it'd be the most weirdest things
Yep.
that people really are interested in
Yeah.
watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, like that mukbang.
Yeah, that's what I do basically. Just a bunch
Like, you put the microphone here.
what? Like you just eating something, or you mean what?
No, like when they have the microphone here and then they're eating.
Oh,
and then,
yeah,
like, it's
mukbang, mukbang.
And then like you're just hearing like the food go through the throat and shit like.
That's what people love, man. People watch
See, like
that.
that's a weird. That's weird to me.
I get
To
what
me,
you're saying.
I'd be like, hey dog, change that shit. Like that shit sounds kind of weird. And then like not in a dirty mind sense, in a way, it's just weird in a way like yo, like
I just can't watch people eat.
who decided to place a microphone on their throat, on their esophagus?
Because it's all an undertone of preference. You know what I mean? You good.
Someone commented.
Yeah.
They said, hey, handsome.
What's up?
Is there a handsome? Which one?
He always comment about me.
CC. Oh,
Yeah, CC, what's up, CC? Yeah, but yeah. So that's what happened, and then yeah, that was just. I wanna leave everything better than I found it. So, I know the little talents that I have, so I'm gonna try to help other people with what they're doing, and then you're with your daughter, and that's dope, and you got a family that's growing. So I mean, you gotta let's see what we can do with that. You know what I mean? And then when I leave, you'll have something you can work with in the area. You know what I mean? You never know what kind of attention you can bring to Kingsville by doing that. And like I said, I want to leave the area as best as I could. You know, better than when I left it, when I found it. So I figured I'd work with the people. You know, and that's why I work at Walmart right now. I mean, I could go get a job on base, but then I'll be like a recluse, you know, in life. So if I work in a Walmart, you know, and get to know people, you might just meet the right people, you know, and that's what would happen essentially when I ran into this gentleman, or he ran into me, or they ran into, you know what I mean?
We ran into each other.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what that's what's going on. So we're just trying to find little things to come up with so we can make skits and, you know, maybe have a little podcast conversation about whatever. That's where we're at right now.
Look, I'm gonna comment on or can we comment? Can we comment or not?
No, you gotta comment from talking like that.
No, you can comment, look.
No, you can't. You can't.
Oh, okay.
Nah. Yeah.
Alright, no, I was just gonna comment to input my page.
Oh, you might just say it out loud.
But nah, hey, we got 2 likes.
Say something. Say
No, ain't nobody hearing.
That's for now. They don't watch it now.
Oh, the Loud Fam TV.
Yeah, they watch it later on.
THELOUDFAM TV. The Loud Fam TV.
Where's that at?
All together.
Where you
On
find that?
YouTube.
Okay.
On YouTube, yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're basically just pondering, trying to figure out what brain rack and trying to see what we can come up with. So.
I mean, we can go out and about. We could have had this conversation at kind of park or something. Like by that scenario in the background, like by that scene, like
Yeah. No, we're trying to brainstorm. Basically, the first time we really officially got the chance to meet each other. So.
Yeah. So this is gonna be like basically part 1 of actually collaborating.
It's like an interlude of just us trying to figure things out. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
We got a calendar right there behind the camera as well. As a matter of fact, what we can do is like brainstorm just.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we can brainstorm and then figure it out.
But you'd have to like put your days off or.
I'm off every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Yeah.
Every Thursday will be a bad video though because then that just means Wednesday coming out of work we could do something right there and then.
Well, I usually get off at like 11 o'clock, 12.
Yeah, we could do something like around there and then like if we do like a podcast type.
Do you
thing.
work out?
No, what I'm down to.
Alright, that's what we should do. Watch body transformation.
Yeah,
You know
I
how
was
many
gonna
people
say
do
that. Yeah.
So, shit. I don't know what my membership is like.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what my membership is like, but I guarantee you, we can make something good work off that. And then that'll roll us into having a bond, you know what I mean? And then we'll be able to come up with some dumb stuff, even at the gym. You complaining about the workout, or me complaining about the, you know what I mean? But whatever. The one day you could be the trainer, and then I could be, you know what I mean, trainer. Next day, you know what I mean? We'll figure something out like that. Yeah.
Which gym do you go to right here? To the 24/7?
Yeah, 24. Yeah. It's right there. Yeah. So I think it's like 30 a month though.
How much?
I think it's 30 a month.
What's good? Damn. I got like a Goku hair and shit. I ain't gonna get a fucking haircut.
Yeah, but that's what we can do. You can work out. We can do that.
Shit.
If you want to do that, it's up to you.
Or you know what?
No need to put on the daddy pounds. So you,
Checking to see where your eye is. Checking to see your eye. See if I can find your eye. If not, but yeah, man.
I'm about to go hit up the gym in a couple of minutes, honestly.
Bro.
Yeah. There you go. I skipped yesterday, so I gotta go today.
We really gotta go.
Start all over tonight. Yeah.
Fuck, man. What is there to do?
We'll figure something out, though. But at least we have this first video, you know what I mean? We thinking, introducing, ourselves to them. And this quick little video right here.
Yeah, this is a quick little video. Look, as y'all watching this video, go ahead and leave it in the comments. In the comments, go ahead and leave what y'all trying to see, what y'all want to see, what kind of content y'all expect. I mean, really, I'm down for anything. I'm interested into just doing new things, you know. So
We'll start small.
yeah, we start small, of course, obviously. You know what I'm saying? My plans ain't, it's not like we're gonna go big overnight, which anytime can happen. Anything can happen at any time.
I'm just thinking small right now, like the city right here.
Yeah, the city would be nice just to be walking around and have that positivity, have for that positivity to spread around.
Yeah, so something like that. But we'll figure it out. This is the first time around. But alright, y'all.
Alright.
Just gonna give a quick little snippet of what's going on, what we thinking. Yeah, and let you know our story, a little background. But it's thundering outside.
Oh yeah, it's thundering outside. You want to take it outside so you can see the weather?
It's not doing anything crazy right now though. But alright though. We will talk to you soon.
Alright, 10 and 4.